What is up, guys? Today we're at the first official episode of Cracking the Vault. Today we're gonna be talking about
Jay.
what is Che. Che, originally from Atlanta. Not much is known about him or his past. He's mysterious and all that. Well, he's an underground rapper, focuses on rage or
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna
experimental
pause
rap.
you right there. Didn't this guy make a YouTube channel? All right, roll the clip.
News Professor Chase, and today I'm here to help you with your lawyer issues. Like, say you're trying to kill someone because your ex-wife cheated on you with your guy named Jerry.
Che, let's see.
I'm a
What have you heard of Che? Maybe Rest in Bass,
rest in base.
Rest in Bass. Same thing, man.
All right. Okay, let me take it from here. So definitely, if you guys haven't seen, this guy blew up in 2021 with the Agenda. Definitely, that's like it's. If you check right now, it's probably one of his top songs. But it just put him on the radar. I'd say for underground music. Um, and and then you got closed captions. That one is also another
Right.
thing that set him on the radar. And then you got Say So Says, and then Rest in Base, which basically like people are calling him the next Cardi.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it was good, but I don't think it was that good, wasn't it?
I think you might be like you might. It might be just a slight better than Whole Lotta Red.
Okay, yeah, but you can tell, yeah, his approach really resembles Whole Lotta Red, right?
Yeah,
He blew up especially because of Mannequin. That's literally everywhere. You've heard it
yeah, bro.
more than once.
Yeah,
So yeah. So Shay, he doesn't have a fan base. He has a cult, right? His whole sound and his style focus on heavy distortion and blown out 808s.
yeah,
You know, he focused on a rage style with minimal structure. He goes through flow. It's nothing out planned. He just goes with the flow, right? The next thing is aggressive, it's unstable, and it's raw, right? It's nothing is staged. It's all what he's saying truly from his heart. So a philosophical quote that really resembles Shay is polish is optional. However, energy is mandatory. It really shows how Shay takes his approach to music, polish, but he doesn't really polish it too much. You could tell it's pretty like just rage. It's like unpolished, right? It's raw, so it's pretty all over the place.
hmm
But you can tell he's truly pouring efforts and energy into it.
yeah.
Imagine how sleepy he must be, like going to bed. His vocals are raspy and abrasive, and there's less lyrics, right? It's more in tone, cadence, and emotion. So,
It is true. I mean, definitely what you can take away from most of Che's songs is that when you look at like if you pull up Genius or like even just look at the lyrics, you're probably not gonna understand it. And if you show this to any random person, they'd be like, "What is this guy saying? Like this guy's got to be like on crack or something." And well, yes, he probably is while making these.
yeah.
I do, but like when you put it with the context of the beat and how he kind of connects that with the flow, it's really good. And I want to go back to that cult thing that you said. At least it's not as bad as too slimy.
Oh, Too Slime. Well, Too Slime is our lord, so we can't really say much about it.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah. Also, his music is not pleasant. He just cuts through the air, right? It's like a whole barrier trying to contain it. It overpowers the barrier and just cuts that spills into your ears. Another thing is, there's some nice words I came up with, or I mean, they already exist, right? To explain his lyrics. His lyrics are quite braggadocious. They're nihilistic, and they're focused on status, motion, and self mythology. He tells stories, right? They're made genuine. They may be real, if anything, right?
I mean,
So
maybe. I mean,
yeah.
would you count? Let's see. Monkey nuts up on his face. On his, I'm praying to
Well,
God, but but I do like that one thing that he put in FMJ, which is like I'm praying to God, but I'm sinning.
exactly. Yeah. See,
That I like the that oxymoron. The oxymorons are cool. Or
it's
that
amazing. Amazing use of figurative
yeah,
language there. Yeah, you could
yeah,
tell he really did well in school. So
yeah. You think you think like if Che like didn't do music, he'd be like an English professor or something like that.
you would definitely be a professor. You know,
Yeah,
I think there's an article somewhere he got accepted to Harvard. Maybe. No.
more like streaming university at that point, right? Or
Yeah.
or, or
I
like
mean, that's harder to get into Harvard. It's
yeah,
harder
fair
to get
enough.
into Streamer University than Harvard. Do you see how many people applied? It's crazy.
Yeah, no. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of people like Plagued by Max. I think he tried to get into. Well, he doesn't even need Streamer University
He
at that
doesn't
point.
need it. Yeah,
Yeah, DDG. Yeah, he went there.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right. So moving on to like the music videos that Che makes. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have seen like definitely like a pizza time. That one. That those visuals are crazy. I'll be
yeah, they're
honest.
amazing. His visuals are amazing, right?
Amazing is definitely one word to define them. I'd say it's very like what do you call it, stimulating. Just
Yeah,
looking at it, like, and also like that Say So Says era. Like his editors are insane. By the way,
exactly.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be honest. Like it looks low budget, but in reality, they probably spent a lot of time trying to do that. It doesn't feel like professional. It's not like how these mainstream artists are trying to like film with their 4K camera with like a bunch of like women in the background. It's not like
editors, the
yeah.
SFX, the VFX.
It
His
feels
like
it feels a
DIY.
yeah, it feels a lot more creative and it almost feels like authentic. It feels
Yeah,
raw.
you could tell he works on it himself a bit.
Oh, not to mention like some of his songs are like literally like there's so much like internet core in that as well. Like you can tell that this guy
Yeah,
is like living off the internet. People there's not normal people don't listen to Chase music. They're probably like chronically online or just like
yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much it. All right.
They have the nice dark aesthetics to his music
Yeah.
videos.
Why is he not like, like staying
Mainstream.
nice, I guess.
Why is he not mainstream, right?
Yeah.
So there's a few reasons, right?
Yeah, so I definitely say that okay, wait, yeah.
Properly.
Yeah. So definitely all right. Why is he staying underground? So the reason why Chase staying underground is definitely the mainstream is not ready for all this aggressiveness and all of that. And it's really hard to fit like on like commercials and it's like imagine listening to like make out with my choppa
Exactly.
on like a Nike ad. Honestly,
Yeah.
I could see it coming because because Northwest actually like
Uh-huh.
use that in like a video or something. Yeah.
Honestly, you could probably see it coming because it's slowly getting added onto culture, right?
And like this guy's like really tapped into fashion. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly.
If you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, um, imagine showing this to like a old head. They'd like die listening
Oh,
to the music.
imagine showing this to like a child in the Victorian area
Oh yeah,
or era.
or like your grandfather. Like they'd be
Oh
like
man,
they at this point they're not listening to like they'd be like I'm not listening to music. I'm listening to like gunshots.
exactly. I mean, they're probably seen worse, but still.
Yeah.
So continue on.
But anyways, I want to say that like despite any of that, he's still a great artist. And that kind of aesthetic, that dark aesthetic, is definitely what keeps him alive in the underground. I don't think he's gonna stay like, I don't think he's gonna like die anytime soon. I think he has a lot of potential, and I would love to see the creative direction he goes into. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah. So a few other reasons why he's not gonna go mainstream. I mean, maybe he change it up and he'll go mainstream soon. But this is way too aggressive, right? It's hard to put on a playlist. Like, okay, for a normal person that doesn't really listen to too much underground, right? Imagine listening to Shay all day long. That would be pretty difficult, right? And also things like you can't. It doesn't go to like the normal conventional musical norms. If I guess like how there's just R&B, there's hip hop, there's chill. Underground is low key like a mix, right? Because
Hmm.
you'll have songs like the one we saw, right? 1 month, right? What's it called?
Yeah,
1 month,
one
all
month.
month.
No,
What's up?
laced.
No, all month. No, it's all month,
A month.
right? That one song, you know how chill it goes, and then you spike up to something like lace, right? So
Mhm.
underground music in general doesn't really have that, you know,
It doesn't have a limit. Like
it doesn't have a limit. It doesn't
yeah,
have that one like steady tempo. The tempo can be as chill, but it can also be like really aggressive, right? Unlike rap, and there's chill rap, there's hip hop, there's R&B. Underground music doesn't really fit into any of that. Another thing is not beginner friendly, right? So what I mean, like, it would be hard to listen to the untrained ear.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Like
casual listeners, like people that listen to normal music, would probably find it pretty like rough on the ears. They wouldn't
yeah,
really like it too much. And it's not like a radio song. Like, imagine flipping on your radio and you just hear Shay blasting in your car. That's not
yeah.
gonna work
I'm
out. Like
I'm gonna
Taylor
be
Swift works out, but not
yeah.
Shay.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, and also like Che uses a lot of like slang that would not be on like radio. I'm pretty sure like if you were to listen to a radio edit of a Che song, it would just sound like exactly,
Yeah.
because most of it would be cut out because of their
And
guidelines
like
and
yeah,
stuff
he
like
has
that.
some pretty harsh lyrics too.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, he has like the first, but he lacks the second. Meaning, like he has all the artistic parts, he has the efforts down. He just lacks the way to mold it and like channel it into the way where he can go mainstream.
yeah. I definitely say that if he were to add like a twist to it, if he were to switch it up, not in a like in a less like distorted direction, but more in a almost polished direction, he would have a chance of almost like being up against the big dogs like Travis Scott or Future or Drake or etc.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you can tell he really puts his heart and soul into it.
Yeah,
It's just like it's not the best beats and stuff. Like
yeah,
he has the efforts down. He just doesn't know where to channel them.
yeah.
So
I definitely say that if you were able to kind of use like that
uh,
almost like rage like in that voice and like almost like put it with something that's like like some different
like
style
something
of rage.
popular. You could go to
Yeah,
metal rock if anything. You never know what
yeah.
happens.
If he goes into rock, I'd definitely like I'd want to
I
see
would
that.
definitely
I
add him
want to
to
see
my
that.
playlist, man.
Yeah.
Imagine the Shay X Metallica collab.
Oh wait, yo, bro, that's like spoilers at that point, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
basically,
All
yeah.
right. All right. We don't
So
know anything. For all we know, Trey's probably collabing with the Amundsen for the 15th time.
yeah.
I guess. Okay. This has been cracking the vault and see ya.